Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Tamia and I thank you guys for joining. Today I'm going to show you how I got this coppery look with this bun. I'm actually going to show you how I achieved this bun. It's a quick, very quick, 10 minutes or less look for the hair. And then of course the makeup. I'm going to give you some glow, some dew. I used about 3 of Smashbox's primers. I used the primer water, I used the primer oil, and I also used the photo edit or photo finish light. It blurs and smooths out your skin. So I will keep you updated as to how this baby, how it turns out. But so far I'm liking it. I have like fresh face, fresh glow, so I will take it. So I have not put any primers or oils or anything on my face. Lately I've been doing a turmeric and ginger mask, maybe 3 times this week already. And I'm loving the way that my skin is glowing. As you see, I only washed my face today. I haven't done anything else to it. No oils, no moisturizers, and this is the result. So it still has a bit of shine and sheen and glow, which I love. It's a very natural way to get your skin glowing. But for now, I'm going to start with a bunch of these Smashbox primers to show you guys how those can illuminate your skin and help with your application of your makeup. I'm going to start with the primer water. And with this, I'm just going to spritz it on my face. Smells really good. Now I'm going to go in with a little primer oil. This is their Photo Finish Primer Oil. I'm just going to use oil within my skincare. And today I wanted to try out what Smashbox has. And it comes in this little dropper. So I'm just going to drop a few drops. Like so. This is a little more thick than the Wild Rose Oil by Kors that I use on a daily basis. But we will see how this turns out. Then for my final primer, this has become a 3-step process, but the final primer that I'm going to use is their Photo Finish Super Light. I've been using this. I love it. This is just new packaging. And it's great for taking photos, which obviously I do that, so. I'm gonna do a little of that. This will help blur out any fine lines and give us a smooth application. So that is it for my primers. I'm going to go in now with my foundation. And today I'm using Anastasia's Stick Foundation in Chestnut. My beauty blender, my wet beauty blender, and blend this baby out. I'm going to start at my forehead because, as I've said many times, I don't like for too much makeup to be around my forehead. But again, I love when I use a beauty blender. It makes my foundation seem like it's just a second skin. And it's a flawless application, so. As I've said before, this is my go-to now. Cream contour here and here by Anastasia. I'm actually just placing it so that I can go in with my beauty blender and blend this out. It's a lot. My forehead naturally tans so much darker than the rest of my skin, probably because it's so big. But because of that, to keep with continuity, I do not put any foundation up there. Blend this right on into my skin. Again, I love the Beauty Blender for this because look at that. It's way better than what my brush would have done. It just would have let it sit there. And this, I feel like, just lets it seep right on into my skin. And I just do this little stippling motion. Oh, and a little fun fact, as I say stippling, little fun fact, I was actually an art major. In college, we had to do live models, we had to do location paintings, and point was, today I'm gonna use Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. I haven't used it in a while, but obviously it's all the way down. This is NC45. And I'm just gonna use my finger to apply. Again, I'm just sticking with a more natural application of my foundation. Or all of my base, should I say. And I feel using my finger gives me the best version of that. And to be honest, when I'm just trying to get out of the house quickly, this is how I do it. I literally use my finger, tap, 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 and keep it moving. Like I said, it just gives you a second skin, and you can already see the glow through what I've already done. As much as I don't want to matte this out, I have oily skin and I don't know how the primer oil is going to affect me later in the day, so I want to make sure I go through and use a little powder. Okay, again, I'm going to go back in with this, make sure everything is well blended in. And it's looking good. Hot pressed powder from MAC. Color is dark. This little guy who gets in there. And I'm just gonna take it like so. I'm gonna go in under my eyes with this one. So I'm just gonna pat it just to get it matte. And you can see it's definitely matting up my face right now, but the excitement comes into how the glow will seep through what I'm doing. I just need to matte it out a little because I know it's bound to happen. I just don't need it to be like that right now because I already have oily skin. So for the rest, I'm actually going to take a brush. I don't want it to look too crazy up there. I'll mix number 2 and 3. That's what I'm gonna do. And then take it right on up to the top. I'm gonna go in here on my BH Cosmetics Nude palette. Smile a little. Starting from the outside. Just having this conversation with my sister. I was looking at old photos. And my brows, man, used to be like, now I do them in a little more of a natural, everyday kind of look, but I was looking at some photos like, they used to be crispy. What happened? My preferences changed. Time will do that. I'm going with Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is Molten Gold. I don't know if you were ready for that one. But see, do you see, this is the glow. This is the illumination that the Smashbox, all the variation of the 3 primers that I've used. This is the result. I haven't put any highlighter on this side yet, but this is the glow that's happening, which is why I blotted my face. But if you see like that right there, it's pretty good. Now this is like once I've added highlighter, obviously. It took it to the next level, but this side, like if I was just to go out like this, I would be okay with that. But we're gonna add some highlighter. Are we ever? This molten gold, man. Look at that. Look at that. This glow. This is why I like to do my face before I do anything else. Because legit, if once I do this and I'm feeling it and I'm okay with how bare it looks around my eyes, I'll just do my eyebrows and throw on some mascara and out the door. But every day is different, and today I have a treat for you guys because my friends at Hank and Henry, there's 3 different colors in here. Obviously, the top 2, and those are the shadows. It starts with Lady Soho, and then Grunge Kid, and then for the light, for the glitter, we have New York Nights. I don't know if you can see that, New York Nights. So I'm gonna use that in combination with Si Se Puede, which is from an old previous one they sent me, and I don't know if you can see it. This is Si Se Puede, also from Hank and Henry. I've never used it, so we will combine these 2 today and hopefully come out with something pretty great. 24-Hour Shadow Insurance by TooFaced. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Again, do not mind my flyaways. I will show you how to get this miraculous bun. Dose of colors. Guys, don't be alarmed. I'm literally just placing this so that I can go in and blend it out. I know it looks a little scary right now. Ooh. See, now I'm starting to question whether or not I want to wear this New Lady Lights or if I want to go in with Si Se Puede, and I think I want the Si Se Puede. Let's see. I'm going to swatch them both and then I'll determine. Because the New York Lights looks a little like what I do often. Like that orangey, corally, orangey, coppery kind of tone. And this just gives me like gold vibes. So I feel like I just want the gold vibes, you know? It's just the regular Naked palette. And I need to put a neutral color on my lid. So I'm gonna go in with this Naked color right here. Get that brush wet. I'm gonna just, ooh, yeah, I think we went with the right decision. I think this was actually the best choice. Now I'm gonna go in and freshen up my brows. I'm gonna use a spiked pencil. Usually if this was like a regular day, I would not be putting lashes on simply because I love what this looks like. It's super great. But I'm gonna put on some lashes for you guys. And this is an 810 lash by Ardell. It's in their Faux Make collection. Keeping it in the metallic family. The shimmer, the shine. We are using Smashbox Always On. We have 2 metallics. One is Bold Digger. This is Bold Digger. I'm gonna add this to the center of my lip. The XO Blot. This is my makeup look. gluey, glowy and dewy. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to do this bun. Okay guys, so as promised, I am going to show you how I get a marvelous bun. For starters, let me show you the products that I use. I use the Main Choice Edge Control. Well, it's not called Edge Control, but the Main Choice. I use Murray's Pomade. I use Simplicity Hair Oil. I have 3 bobby pins, a hair tie, and a brush. So, let's take these flyaways down. I like it to be a little messy, which is also a contrived look, but whatever. Taking about this much of the pomade. And I'm just right along my edge line. This is the Murray's, by the way, in the orange can. I'm taking it right along my edges. Then I take the remainder of that, add a little more in my hands, and I take it along the rest of my hair just to ensure it's a wax, so it's not going to change the texture of your hair. If your hair is naturally curly, there's no water in it, so it's not going to make your hair crinkle up or curl up or any of that, which is why I love it. So then just go in, brush your edges up, brush it all up. And what I love is that this gives you an automatic facelift. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave like these little hairs down. I don't mind that. Now I'm gonna take a little of the Edge Control, and when I say a little, a very little, because this tends to cause my hair to revert back to its natural state. Therefore, I use both this and the pomade. So I put this on, and directly over it, I put a little more pomade. But in doing any of this, you just use a very little bit, because if not, too much product will cause your hair to revert back if your hair is natural like mine. And again, I do this and then I slap on a head wrap just to ensure my edges lay. But today, I'm not going to do that. I don't want any lumps in my ponytail. So then you find your desired height. This is my desired height. I'm going to wrap around 3 times. Probably could wrap around another, but I don't want to create. Yeah, see this? I could wrap around another time if I wanted, but I don't like my ponytails to be too tight because that's where you get a little breakage, and I don't have time for that. I literally take it and lightly twist it around like so. This is already the makings of your bun, right? This is already the makings of your bun. I just wrap it all the way around. And here I have the perfect shape, right? So depending on how big I want my bun is how much I spread it out before I start pinning. I'm gonna take a hairpin and pin down. And I have short hairs in there too, so I am going to spread and pin. Repeat and continue along the bun. And like I said, I like my hair a little messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. So if there's pieces that are sticking out, I'm okay with that. So I just spread a little more and pin. And guys, that's my bond. Show oil. So the oil that I haven't used yet, it comes in a dropper. I just go like this and do a few drops. It smells so good and refreshing. I just really put it on my edges to focus on shine, and it also helps with my hair growth. So and voila, guys, this is my bun. This is, take a little wax and wax down these boys. If you want baby hair, you can do that. I literally, this is all I do, depending on how I want them, but that's it for me. Nothing too fancy, nothing not too fancy. And this is my bun. This is the look, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or any questions regarding this look, any future looks you wish to see, then just drop a comment in the box below. Again, I will have a product list for you for what I used on my hair as well as my makeup, and I will see you guys next time.